listening to Druski talk about not getting paid for or paying $100,000 for his church skit. You know, the church skit where he was like,
Mhm.
at the church, mocking pastors, modern day pastors who just care about money, right? And he paid $100,000 to make the skit. He said he
Mm.
didn't make any money, but Druski got, I want to say, 100 million views from that. So from that, he is now hosting the BET Awards. So I think that either way, like it just depends on how you use your influence, how there's a strategy here that's like, even if you're putting money or investing money into the brand itself, and then you're attracting these bigger opportunities, these better opportunities. And I think Drewski is a great example of someone who invests, like he creates these skits for people to enjoy, and they're getting bigger and better every time. And that exposure is really making a difference in his life, I think.
So he made that skit. He said he didn't make any money, but then somebody else sees it as something huge, and now it's being converted to something else. So we just never know when it comes to influence or numbers. They say, "Oh wow, he may be great to bring us audience because he was able to attract this many eyeballs to his skit because they see a value proposition that he can bring to them." So I think at
Mhm.
the end of the day, when it comes to money, making money, rewarding someone, paying someone, whether we like it or not, is a conversion making sense. If our conversion doesn't make sense to the company, we're not going to get our worth. And they say take some class, understand, what you're bringing to the table, so that you can actually demand what you think you deserve, right? That will be the way we can definitely kind of maybe do better in that space, because otherwise this will be happening over and over again. The colorism, the pay gap, and just the lack of getting rewarded for what you've done, but knowing your worth and demanding when the time comes of what you deserve.